I don't care who hears this or what they think. I never liked Canyon Seaman. I thought he was condescending and a real prick. So I really
So,
didn't care too much.
but I'd never heard this before, and this is from
Oh,
Steve Kern himself, from
okay.
down in FCW. And I said, "Hey, what happened with Dr. Tom down there in FCW?" He said, "You know what? He once told Canyon Seaman to get in the ring with him and take some bumps to see what it was like." So is that
Yeah.
story true? And how did that go? Like, you actually had a match with him?
Well, I didn't have a match with him, but I showed him how to take some bumps and put some holds on him and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that actually happened. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think he wanted to get in the ring.
And
So
you wanted to be the one to get in the ring with him?
I don't know if I wanted to, but I did. I mean, I didn't mind. But yeah, I did.
So
I don't
like,
know if
what
that
did
had it. No, I think it's because I told him he was a flaming friggin' asshole. That could have been the thing that sealed my fate. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But when you said like, okay, or he says, let's get in the ring, you
Hmm.
said, all right, let's do it. I'm going to show you how I train the guys.
Sure, exactly. Exactly what happened.
So so how did it go? Like, what he comes in the ring, you literally do a lockup and you start bumping him around?
No, I showed him the bumps first. You do the rolls, you do the flat backs, and the handstand bumps and stuff like that. But then we locked up, and I just showed him some stuff. Yeah,
So how did he take to the bumps though and stuff?
he's a volleyball player. Not the volleyball players aren't tough. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he was used to it. In fact, I know he wasn't used to it, but I mean, I didn't stretch him or beat him up, but I did let him take some bumps. Maybe more than he should have, but yeah.
So was he hurting? Because he's a volleyball player, he's an executive. Was he hurting?
You'd have to ask him that. I don't know if he was hurt or not. I mean, I don't remember him selling too much, but after I think he did maybe a total of 10 black flat back bumps, 10 handstands, 10 rolls. And if you've never taken those bumps before and you don't know how to hit and you tuck in your chin, you tuck your chin, your neck's going to be sore. And especially when you don't know how to do it and you keep hitting your head on the back of the bat. But, I don't, honest to God, I don't know if he was sore or not, but I really don't care. I never cared for Canyon Seaman, and that's on me. I had to realize he was in that spot. He was the executive. But my mindset at that time was totally different than it is now. But I probably would have done the same. I would have done it the same way if I had it to do over again because I really didn't like Canyon Seaman too much at all. In fact, not at all. I didn't like him one bit. I've learned that some people are going to be that way, and they're not going to change. Kind of like Canyon Seaman, he's going to be that way until the time he was fired. So that's all right.
I love that Kern told him, basically, he's like, you're going to get fired. to Canyon Seaman, he's like, what are you talking? What do you mean? He's like, your days are numbered. And then eventually, he did get fired. So
Well, I didn't know.
he,
I didn't know Steve told him that.
yeah, yeah. Because he said that towards the end of his run, he couldn't take him anymore. I guess and he just basically said, he's like, you're going to get fired. And he's like, well, what are you talking about? I'm not getting fired. He's like, yeah, you are. He's like, your usefulness is about to run out.
Yeah, he couldn't get the coffee right. He put 2 creams instead of 1 cream, or 2 creams instead of 4 creams in a sugar, and
Yes.
1 coffee, and he got it all wrong. So because he used to copy and make all the run sheets and everything for everybody and bring them in and then get their coffee and Diet Coke and give them a foot massage or whatever they wanted.